I think too, it wasn't so much the decision to make it a more inclusive space to include transgender and non-binary and two-spirit makers and cosplayers. It was the implementation was a little more difficult, just because we had to really start thinking about how we change our language, how we address the group in general. When it first started, we were saying a lot of things like, "Hey, ladies," and new announcement, ladies. Things like that seemed really intuitive for an all-female group. But when we opened it up to, transgender and non-binary and two-spirit cosplayers, we had to really think about how we were talking to the group in general and encourage that kind of language moving forward. So I think that was kind of more of a transition, because it wasn't so much just saying we were going to do it. We had to actually do it and set an example and have it become sort of a thing throughout the group.
Yeah. To weave it into the fabric as a group.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there's so many gender neutral ways you can address a group like this. I mean, artists, cosplayers, makers, sewists, armor people. I mean, the list goes on and on. And all of those are gender neutral. So once we got into the habit of it, it did become much more natural and much easier to do and much easier to see that spread throughout the group.
Yeah, I think ShePropers is just the general gender neutral generic term that we see all the time now, as people could just go, "Hey, ShePropers," and that's awesome.